Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
And they'll go on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. And they'll run it here. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They're going with Beckham on the end around. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Or they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Now a 2nd and 2. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
4 yards.
All right, now here we go.
And the Vikings first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jefferson going to go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. No good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And they'll go on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That's good for Baltimore Ravens.
And they'll run it here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll go with a ground attack here. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll get it in the hands of Beckham. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Brandon Stevens there on the tackle. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Vikings 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
6-yard line.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And it may be time to put that play on ice. That fooled nobody, and it's going to wind up as a big loss on the play. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. They go play action. Cousins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. In the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 4. And they'll go on the ground.